Hello, my fellow Vindicators, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. If you're returning, welcome back. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I am Billy Vendetta. So, in the last episode, I can't remember what we did. It's been over quite a few weeks, but I have been busy. I've been doing a whole list of things, as you can see, popping in my forehead there. Here's some clips of it. All sped up, all super fast, but you know, hopefully it gets the point across. The reason why I've done it this way is because I had roughly about 9 hours of video footage to get down to 20 minutes, and I've managed to get it just under 20. So, there was, a lot of work that has been done since we last saw each other. So, this all needs mining out of this stone. Obviously not by hand, but we've done so much. I've gotten a zombie horse. That was a big surprise. I was going to leave that in the video, but you can see it with diamond armor. You just saw a glimpse of it. Hey, so today I don't actually know what we're doing. I think I want to make a storage room because I don't think I can keep on living just out of the mudflue. So, all this terraforming's been off camera, all done off camera, and I want to extend this bit all the way to the village over there. And just have a nice plains rolling landscape, that sort of vibe going on. Now you may notice all my gear is enchanted, all of my tools are enchanted. I have been busy off camera and I've forgotten to show it. But you can see all the stone that I've dug out. You know, it's 8 double chests worth near enough, including that, so about 9 double chests worth. Wood. Now, these I don't know whether I want to include them in. I don't think I do. Just purely because it's just a massive faff. And we've got dripstone, but we can't do anything with it at all. So, but we're just gonna start building. I'm just gonna place some blocks down, try and figure out what looks good. Yeah. That, however, yeah, let's just do that. Oh, leg spike. Wonder what that was. Same there. Yeah, and then we'll do. So that's a gap of 5, and then 3 blocks. I want to connect it there. So if we do 3 block, 3 block, and there's 2. So we'll break that. And just continue this all the way around. Right, so that's done. Now we need to find where the center is. I'm pretty good at eyeing up where it is. I think that's pretty center. Yeah. So we'll go out by 5 from the center. In all 4 directions. And then let's make a circle. Ooh, wrong block. Now, obviously, this game is all cubes and squares and everything like that. You can see in the bottom right hand corner, that's me building the entirety of the thing. Just, yeah. Well, I say the entirety, it's not really the entirety, but let's just... Right. So, funny thing, because I've got villagers underground, I get constant zombie hordes. Now, there is a mod in this mod pack called Magnum Torch. You may have seen it on other mod packs. Basically, the whole thing with that is you place it down, and I think it's 128 blocks or 128 chunks, something like that. It just stops mob spawning. So I built all of these columns one block too low, so we're just getting those back to one block slightly higher. Now what to do with the middle? We've got the detail there, and then we've just got a flat corner. So let's do almost the same as what we've done on the inside. So we'll carve this out, and then down, and then yeah, that looks right. So I need 2 stairs and a slab. So slab, stair, stair. Yeah, that looks better. Makes it feel bigger without feeling too massive. So now to just repeat that on all of the other 3. So then all 4 are completed. Now the arch. So I'll do a little bit of workshopping off camera, and then we'll come back and see. Here we go. So without the roof, it's an arch, you know. It'll hopefully look a little bit better when the rest of the roof's in. So just gotta repeat it on all the other, was it 2, 4, 6, 7 ones? So we're just gonna build ourselves a little box. Do a little look down and shift. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So, there we go, all done. Now, just a little spoiler. All of these lights, all of the lanterns, will be getting replaced. Because it gets far too laggy with the lanterns. Not entirely sure why, but it's the same with torches. Now, the floor's in. I've just done a really simple oak and spruce log to connect the pillars, and then spruce, just plain spruce in the middle. So just checking the light level. Good thing from is it Tweakaroo or is it, I don't know, it's one of the mods. So now to figure out these corner bits, so we'll build them up. Oh. I'm falling down quite hard, aren't I? Oh. There we go. Right. The archways. Utilising the half slabs from Nemo's half slab mod. Now there is mossy ones as well, which I will probably use in a landscape at a certain point in time. But at the moment, we're alright. Let's do the rest of these. Jump scare from the creeper. So, lantern on all of these. Ooh, that made me dizzy. Right. sharp cut. I did lose a ton of footage because I did start to record and then I must have pressed the wrong button and it cut all of my recording. But I've gone trees, I've gone to all the biomes now that have trees to get all of the logs. And this, I know I didn't show off earlier, but it's all all a path coming down here, and there's some lovely landscaping. As you can see, I do think I want to put some moss and change all the dirt and the grass to moss, but I've gotten used to it. And then you might have seen me work on the entrance, but that's the entrance. It just it's meant to look like it's built in. And this little red rose, or this poppy, is right where world spawn is. So when you spawn in, you come here and you've got the village on your left. There might be something on your right, but there's tons of space out there. And we follow the path. And there's also this little bit here as well, which wasn't going to be, well, that wasn't going to be mountain, but anyway. And you can see how I'm organising this area. So we've got stone, dirt, or grass, and wood. So there's one wood block that I'm missing because it's in the nether and we haven't been to the nether yet. But yeah, so in today we've got the storage sorted kinda, but I want to do a ton of terraforming. So let's connect these two pieces of land together. Let's let the time roll. You know what? Time lapse roll. So, this is the storage. I said I got the storage sorted, but I got the organisation kind of sorted. But this is all the stone area. Now, some of this is blank because I don't have the blocks yet. But they will appear either later in the video or in the next video. Definitely in the next video. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. And there's so many mod packs on this, and data packs. I can mine amethyst clusters and stuff like that, so it's fabulous. Now for the roof. No, actually chests. Now roof. There we go. So this one's the wooden one. I didn't really want to be building, like tearing down even more of the mountain, because otherwise I'd be cutting into my terraforming. So we've got like the main walls up now. We're gonna get all the chests and some of the logs in, and the leaves. We're gonna store our leaves here. I know in the last episode I said we'd pop them in the barn area, but I think that's just gonna be things that can't be sorted at the moment. And eventually I would want to link that top barn up to everything down here, but I don't think that's possible. Not particularly anyway. So there's two separate clips. There's that of building the main structure, and then there's that. There we go. Really quick. Now you can see all the grass, all the dirt's been filled in. So there's no more bone work. And I did think, is that good? I had a look on free cam and I was like, actually no. It needs to come out quite a bit more to kind of blend a bit more, because it's still quite a sharp, it's quite a steep, cliffy type area thing. But we just need to continue this, get this mined down. Yeah. There we go. Fill that in. There's a mod like Builder's Wand. I have used it in Enigmatica before, but it's a very slightly different one. So terraforming's not 100% done, but I'm not going to make you guys watch an entire 20-minute video on me just terraforming, because it's boring. You know, so we've got us started. Let's pop to bed before the phantoms come and attack. There we go. So, just full on landscape. That used to be water. Go away, Tom. Thank you. What? Okay. So, let's turn the render distance up so you can see the entirety of the area. There we go. So you can see how, like, you can see the direction we're going. And we just need to start putting in maybe beaches and things like that. But there's all of that to still do. There's that river bit to do. I want that to come round, which I'll all do off camera, so the next time you see this landscape, it'll all be done. But yeah, it's all... Oh, actually, the lag. Let's turn that back down. Wrong option. Let's turn that right back down to 8 chunks. There we go. But that is it for today. I do also have like invisible armor. I do have full armor on, but that is it for today. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Please like, subscribe, recommend to your friends. I don't know. I don't have any, so I can't recommend it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya!